going on, Olu Nation? Welcome back to my channel. 5 years later, the last video I uploaded was 5 years ago. Now I'm back. I don't know. Let's see how this goes. I won't promise to be consistent, but I will try one day at a time. So, welcome to the channel. The channel name is Olu Nation. My name is Rodrigo Zolunya. Today I want us to talk about a very sensitive topic. As you can see from the channel description, in this channel we're going to talk about life, everything that affects you in life every day. So the first thing I want us to talk about is why you should stop masturbating as a man. As a man, why you should stop masturbating. So first things first, what's masturbation? So from Google, the definition of Google is masturbation is when an individual stimulates their genitals for sexual pleasures. When an individual stimulates their genitals for sexual pleasure. So in easier terms, pleasuring yourself sexually. That's what we mean by masturbation. And so when it comes to masturbation, there are two types of people: those who have masturbated and those who lie about it. So believe all of us, if not, I can say all of us have masturbated at some point in life. Luckily, someone like me, I came to a point that I was tired. I wanted to stop. I had to adapt some habits that made me stop the masturbation, which we're going to talk about in this video. So we have defined masturbation, and we have defined two people. There are two types of people when it comes to masturbation: those who have masturbated and those who lie about it. So I'm a Christian. I believe in the Bible. So the Bible has no direct black and white about masturbation. Is it good? Is it bad? The Bible hasn't put it in black and white that it's neither good nor bad. But there's a verse in the Bible, Matthew 5:27-30, where Jesus talks about lustful thoughts. When you masturbate, or before you masturbate, what comes in your mind first? Lustful thoughts, either from pornography, either from pornographic books. Those are lustful thoughts. What you think about pornographic movies, some erotic movies. Those are thoughts in your brain or in your head, lustful thoughts that you have. So the Bible verse, Matthew 5:27-30 says, so it talks about the lustful thoughts. Then Jesus says, if your right hand causes you to sin, what do? You cut it and throw it away. Because now Jesus has connected lustful thoughts to masturbation. Lustful thoughts to masturbation. That's why he's saying, if your right hand performs the sin, cut it and throw it away. We know that most of us men masturbate using our right hand, right? Yeah. So I think it's not in black and white really, but we will be caught in two sides. Some people will say, oh, it's a sin. Others will say it's not a sin. For me, who has been through that and I've come out of it, I'll tell you something. For me, I think it's a sin, but that's just my opinion. That's just my humble opinion, and I'm not forcing the opinion on anybody. I'm just saying it's a sin according to me. Why? Because we're going to talk about the effects of masturbation. So we've defined what masturbation is, the two types of people in masturbation, the Bible take on masturbation. I don't know about the Quran, what the Quran says. If there's any Muslim or Islam religion country watching, comment down. But then before we go on, guys, like the video, comment, subscribe to the channel. More things coming. This was just an abrupt video. I wanted to show people that I'm back 5 years later. See how things go. So some of the effects of masturbation that I experienced was number one, the feeling of defeat. You feel defeated. You feel like you've lost a psychological war with your brain, one part of your brain, the devil side of your brain telling you, yeah, do it. The angelic side telling you, no, no, don't do it. So keep on pushing. Should I do it? Should I not do it? Should I do it? Should I not do it? Eventually, you fall into the trap. You do it. Maybe you said, okay, today I want to stop this habit. You've gone one day, the second day you break the habit. How do you feel? You feel defeated. Number two, there's research that shows masturbation can lead to prostate cancer. But the research is not so clear because there's other research that shows masturbation does not lead to prostate cancer, so it's not really clear. So the research is not really clear. So it's not in black and white. There's a gray area there. So more research needs to be done. Number three, it leads to addiction. I know some people. I've read stories. I've seen people who even masturbate up to 8 times in a day. Which, bro, if you get to that level, you should see someone, seek some medical advice, seek some psychiatric help or doctor help. Okay, if it gets to that level. Also, if you're in a relationship, for guys who are in a relationship and you want a healthy relationship, masturbation leads to premature ejaculation. I know there's this myth that goes around that if you masturbate before going to meet your partner, you'll last longer. That's a lie. That's a lie. In fact, masturbation reduces your sexual performance. So if you want a healthy relationship with your partner in the bedroom, you should stop masturbating. It's not easy to stop once, but what can you do? What steps can you take to stop the masturbation? Number one, find a purpose. Find a purpose. Maybe what do you like doing? Like a purpose in life. A purpose in life is something that you do, you love it, then the money comes along. First of all, you fall in love with the craft. You find a skill, develop the craft, fall in love with the skill or the craft, start working on it, then the money comes along. Number two, find a hobby. Maybe if you like playing video games. So if you feel like masturbating, oh man, let me go play video games, playing football, basketball, swimming, any hobby, those can help. Number three, you can talk to someone, qualified doctor, psychiatrist, or a mentor. If you have a mentor, someone you look up to, tell them, hey, I have this and this problem, so how can I get help? Most people, I believe many people are going through this, and I was lucky to get out of it. I was not actually addicted, but I wanted to get out of it because it got to a point that I felt, no, this what I'm doing is wrong. It's not right. When it gets to that point, I guess I have a strong willpower to control myself. I'm still working on it, though, the willpower part. But the masturbation part, for me, it's been a very long while since I did that. So if you're going through this, don't think you're alone. Many people are going through this, but you can get out of it. Okay, you can get out of it. It's a trap which you can get out of. Point number 4, stop watching porn. Porn leads to masturbation because I remember every time I watched porn or after watching porn, I went to masturbate because of those lustful thoughts. Remember the lustful thoughts we talked about, which Jesus was talking about in the Bible. So they were there since that time. But right now, it's in the form of pornography. So get rid of any pornographic content. If you have Pornhub, get rid of Pornhub. If you have for me, I was lucky even to get rid of to stop watching porn. People like these Mia Khalifas and Lana Rhodes, I've come to know them after, way after I stopped watching porn a long time. Where these content creators or the red pill guys talk about them. So I follow a lot of red pill content. So these people talk about them. So I'm like, so these guys, these people are in porn. And I was watching porn, but I never got to the point of knowing the names of the actors, following them around. No, I never got to that point. It never got that bad in my stage. But I know people who right now when I see it, there's a time I was in Mombasa with some of my friends. They used to talk about these actors with their names. So like, who's that? Who's that? That time I had stopped. It was in 2022. I had stopped watching porn way back, way back. I was like, who's that? Who's that? So I had not gone to, I had not reached those deep depths. Oh, so we go on, we move on. What can you do to stop masturbating? Also, regular exercise. Channel that energy into exercising. Anytime you feel like masturbating, go to exercise. It's just things to keep your mind, your brain, your thoughts off that. There's a saying that says, where focus goes, energy flows. So if you focus on something, your energy will flow there. If you focus on watching porn or masturbation, your energy will go there. If you focus on other things, finding a hobby, finding a purpose, that's where your energy will go. Finally, if you're a religious person, feel like masturbating, you can pray. It helps. Yeah, that's like talking to someone, a higher power. They listen. If you believe that. I'm someone who believes in God. God exists. I'm a Christian, so I believe in a higher power. So that's just my take on why you should stop masturbation. As a man, you'll have a healthier life, a better life. You'll feel good about yourself. And the thing about this is you don't stop immediately. You say, okay, today I want to stop masturbation, and you stop. No, it will take time. You might go a week, you fall back, keep going. You go 2 weeks, you fall back, keep going. You'll get that now you've gone for a month. You start finding hobbies, you start finding a purpose. You go for 2 months, 3 months. You talk to people, you talk to other guys. You find people in your niche who also want to stop this. No. Yeah. So thank you for watching. Like I told you, drop a like, comment, subscribe. More content is coming. I hope to do more of this more often. So if you have any questions, suggestions, comment down below. And like I told you, like, comment, subscribe. Olu Nation, we out. Peace.